Hello everyone, today we are going to crochet these fantastic, very comfortable, soft headbands that can be crochet like with any stitch practically. Oh, sorry for my hair. So I already tried them, and I'm using Tunisian knit stitch, which is very beautiful, easy, and requires less yarn than single crochet or other stitches. And this one is the same with a slightly thicker yarn and smaller and the same hook size. So now you can see on the picture how it looks like on my head, but it's super easy and fast to make. I think a couple of hours are enough to make one headband that can be nice accessories during cold season. So I can measure the total size of the headband. If I put into 2, it's around 20 centimeters, and my head circumference is 56, so 20 centimeters is good for 54-56 centimeters head circumference, because later it also will stretch a lot. So let's get started. So we are going to start with these stripes. First we must crochet 3 stripes like this. They are 5 centimeters wide. So I show you. Yeah, around 5 centimeters wide and 40 centimeters long. So that's how you can make a slightly longer or slightly wider. It will not change the pattern that much. And we are going to start by making a normal slip knot. So just grab the yarn and make a slip knot. X. Now make a foundation chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we are going to turn, and you see these back stitches. Insert your hook into the back stitch. Sometimes it's not so easy. Like this, grab the yarn and pull through. Keep the yarn on your hook. Insert and pull through. So you have the back stitch here. Insert. Now I have 4, then the next one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you have 10 loops, and first yarn over, pull through 1. Now yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, and continue until the end. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we continue until the very last 2. We made a reverse pass. Now we have the forward pass. So you see this, oh, my camera cannot focus, these vertical stitches, and we insert our hook into one of them. So the very second one, because this one is the first, this one is the second. In between these 2 vertical bars, you put the hook and go through and grab the yarn. So you have 2. Then the next 2 vertical bars, go directly to grab the yarn. 3, go and grab this yarn. 4, these vertical bars. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th one you turn and you see that you have here this long one and the small one. So let me show you that you can see clearly. These 2, you must go with the 2 of this and pull the hook like this. So insert your hook through both, grab the yarn, and now you have 10 loops. First time, pull through 1. Next time, pull through 2 until the end. Pull through 2, 2, and that's the only thing you must do. When we go forward pass, now I'm going to show you again. You open here and you go in between these 2 vertical stitches and grab the yarn and pull, pick up the stitches on your hook. All the time when you are making the very first one, the very forward pass. And when you go back, now I show you again. So just don't forget the last stitch that you must pull through 2, like that. Oh, sorry, I didn't see clean. Like that. Pull through 2. And now yarn over, pull through 1, and then just go pull through 2. That's Tunisian knit stitch, super easy, super fast, and doesn't require so much yarn. It's not a yarn eater like some single crochet or other crochet stitches. It's very beautiful and really fast. You can make these stripes in a couple of hours. So I think you know how to make. Let's make 3 of them and then we proceed. So now I have 3 of them ready. They are absolutely the same, 5 centimeters wide and 40 centimeters long. And now I show you how to connect them. So just grab the yarn, grab one of it and go under both loops like this. Then grab the yarn, and chain 1, chain 1. So now we are going to start with normal traditional crochet. We will make half double crochet. So just skip the one and insert into the 2 others, weave the end and make half double crochet. Yarn over, skip 1 stitch, insert under both loops of the other one and make half double crochet. Yarn over, skip 1 stitch and insert into the other one and make half double crochet. So we continue, skip 1, you could also use other stitch than half double crochet, a double crochet or single crochet, anything you want, it doesn't change the idea. So you create something like that, later we can weave or cut the end. So now yarn over, I am going to also go under this last stitch. Like this. Oh. Let me show you without this yarn. So it looks like that. And now we are going to attach the second one. So you can weave also all the ends, not to worry about them later. Keep them on top of your work. So yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Also here you keep 1 stitch and pull through the 2 loops of the next stitch. Yarn over, and the last and the first I always make 1 double crochet or 1 half double crochet, and the last one the same way. Yarn over, pull through 2, skip 1, insert into the next one, so skip 1 and insert into the next one, and continue until the end of this row. And I finished the first row and we start the second row. Just chain 1, and now we are going to make a row of decrease in each stitch. So what I do normally, yarn over, insert into the very first and pull the yarn, yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, and I have 2, 4, 5 loops and I pull through all 5. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, grab the yarn over, insert into the next, grab the yarn, 5 stitches, pull the yarn through all 5, and like that into each stitch. Yarn over into the next stitch, pull through all 5. Continue until the end of this row. So we are starting the 3rd row, yarn over, chain 1, and now we are starting the 3rd row with 1 half double crochet into each stitch without decrease. Yarn over, insert into the first one, pull through all 3. Yarn over, pull through the next one, and continue like that until the end of the row with 1 half double crochet into each stitch. And the same way you have to make another 2 rows, and then we start to crochet on the other side and braid this headband. So I have finished one part of the headband and it looks like this. I think it's very cute, and now we are going to braid it. So if you ever braid your hair, you know that you must just put one stripe on top of another one and braid like this. So one, then another one, and then one, and another one. One, and then another one. One, and then another one. And continue. So you continue until the end. That's how it looks right now. And then when you finish to braid until the very last one, it could be different number of braids. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will connect them together. I will show you right now. So now I'm going to show you how to bind off the row. So just do the usual way. You go through these 2 vertical bars, grab the yarn and pull through the loop on your hook. That's how easy it is to bind off in Tunisian crochet, like this. Insert, like this, and pull through the loop on your hook. Insert and pull through the loop on your hook. And continue, so until the last stitch, the last one, also like normal with 2, and then that's how easy. And then you can just chain 1 and cut the yarn. And pull this one and then just bind off. Oh, sorry, just weave in as you are used to. And so now, after you braid your headband, you just take the all 3 stripes in this position, how you finish the braid. So, and now grab the yarn and keep them in the right position and make chain 1, and we repeat the same thing we did when we crochet this end. So we make half double crochet, skip one stitch, half double crochet, and the decrease in the second row. So just chain one, yarn over, skip the first stitch, and try to weave all the ends on top of it. Okay, this one is from another one. Yarn over, pull through this. So you already know how to make it. Just skip one and half double crochet into the next stitch. And continue until the very end. And so now you will continue with the decrease like we did before. I just remind you with one. So practically what you have to do, yarn over, insert into one stitch, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, and pull through all 5 loops. So that's how you make decrease. Your number of stitches must be the same like the number of stitches here. And then you try on your head and make so many rows of half double crochet without decrease as you need to fit your head size. If you want that the headband will be like really not stretched later, make it smaller, because the yarn will stretch and after a while of using it will be too big for you. So just make it really tight, even smaller, and be sure it will be stretched later. So that's how I'm going to finish my headband. I have like 1, 2, 3 rows of half double crochet and 3 rows of half double crochet without increase or decrease. And now I just put on the wrong side of the headband and I simply slip stitch the 2 ends and the headband is done. So it's a super simple, beginner friendly and easy to make headband. So when you slip stitch, just connect the 2 ends. Pull all the ends, you can, and then pull through all the loops. Then go through the first 2 and slip stitch. You can use tapestry needle if you want, or just slip stitch, pull through all. So go under both 4 loops, and this guy we're going to weave later. So just go under both and slip stitch. Super easy. I want to use just the hook, and as I told you, don't make two to fit your head, because every headband I made it stretched a lot after a while. So don't worry if it's too tight on your head, just for a couple of days. That's how it will look like, practically invisible. Then chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now you can use the hook or tapestry needle to weave all the ends in between the stitches. So just go on like that. With the needle or the hook size that is smaller. So me show you. You can just go randomly here. And cut the yarn. Then go randomly. And cut the yarn. And like this you weave all the ends. So my headband is completely ready. It's super beautiful. I love it. And you can see the picture how it looks like. So you can try already yours, and I think you really enjoy it. It's super beautiful and easy to make.